Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Podcast with Emily and Michael.
Hey guys, we're really happy to have you here with us today.
We hope your day is going well.
And today, we're talking about something fun, simple, and very easy to imagine,
Yes, today we're talking about weekend trips.
which is a great topic.
Definitely,
Because sometimes people don't need a long holiday.
yes.
Sometimes, a short trip is enough.
A new place, a small bag, 1 or 2 days away, and suddenly life feels different.
That's so true.
So maybe we should start with a simple question. Do you like weekend trips?
Yes, I really do.
Same.
I think weekend trips are one of the nicest kinds of travel
Why?
because they feel light.
That's a very good word.
Thank you.
I think so too.
A weekend trip is not usually too long, too expensive, or too complicated.
Yes, it can feel possible.
Exactly.
What do you like most about weekend trips?
I like the feeling of leaving normal life for a short time.
That's beautiful.
I mean it.
Even 1 or 2 days can change the mood.
Definitely.
New streets, new food, a different room, a different routine. All of that feels fresh.
Exactly.
What about you? What do you like most? I think I like that weekend trips feel exciting, but not too heavy.
That makes sense.
A long trip can need a lot of planning,
Yes,
but a weekend trip can be much simpler.
definitely.
One small bag, a few clothes, and a simple plan.
That sounds very Emily.
I know.
Do you prefer weekend trips to cities or to nature?
I think both can be nice, but maybe cities a little more.
Really?
Yes, I like walking around, finding nice cafes, seeing little streets, and feeling the atmosphere of a place.
That sounds very you.
What about you?
I think I like a mix.
What kind of mix?
A place that is calm but not empty.
That makes sense.
Maybe a small city or a town near nature, or somewhere with both quiet and a few nice places to go.
I like that answer. I think weekend trips are good because they don't need to be perfect.
That's a very important point.
If people expect too much, even a short trip can start feeling stressful.
Exactly.
Too many plans, too many places, too much pressure to make the most of it.
Yes. And then the trip stops feeling relaxing.
I agree.
I think the best weekend trips have a little structure, but not too much.
Definitely.
1 or 2 nice plans.
Some free time.
Maybe 1 good meal.
Maybe one nice walk.
Exactly.
I think weekend trips are often more about feeling than about doing everything.
Wow. Yes.
They don't need to be huge.
No.
They just need to feel different from normal life.
That's such a good point. Do you like planning weekend trips? Or do you prefer spontaneous trips?
I like some planning.
That sounds very Emily.
I know,
What kind of planning?
not too much.
Right.
Just enough to feel calm.
That makes sense.
Where we're going, where we're staying, what to bring, maybe 1 or 2 places to visit.
That sounds very reasonable.
What about you?
I like simple plans too.
More than no plan at all?
Yes, I think no plan sounds fun in theory, but in real life, it can become annoying.
That's very true.
Especially if you get hungry, tired, or arrive somewhere and don't know what to do.
Exactly. I think a weekend trip needs enough planning to feel easy, not enough planning to feel like work.
That is such a good sentence.
Thank you.
I really agree, though. What do you usually pack for a weekend trip?
Not too much.
Good answer.
I try.
What kind of things?
A few clothes, comfortable shoes, toiletries, phone charger, and maybe one extra layer.
That sounds smart.
What about you?
Very similar.
Do you ever overpack for short trips?
Sometimes, yes.
That's honest.
It is. I think people often pack for a weekend like they're leaving for a week.
That is so true.
And then they come back home with half the bag untouched.
Exactly. I think one good thing about weekend trips is that they teach people how little they really need.
Definitely.
A few comfortable things are usually enough.
Yes, weekend trips are better when the bag is light.
I completely agree. Do you think the journey is part of the trip?
Definitely.
Me too.
The train, the road, the music, the coffee before leaving, all of that matters.
Yes. I think the trip starts before you arrive.
That's a beautiful way to say it.
Thank you.
I think the journey can be one of the nicest parts,
Definitely.
especially when you still feel fresh and the weekend is just beginning.
Yes, that feeling is so nice.
You have a bag, a destination, and a little space from your normal routine.
Exactly. I think one of the best things about weekend trips is that they can make time feel longer.
That's very true.
Even 2 days can feel bigger when you leave your normal place.
Yes,
New places change the feeling of time.
I agree.
A normal weekend at home can pass very fast.
Definitely.
But a weekend trip can feel fuller somehow.
That's such a good point. Do you like traveling by train for weekend trips?
Yes, very much.
Same.
Trains feel calm to me.
Me too.
You can sit, look outside, listen to music, maybe read, maybe just think.
Exactly.
It feels like a soft kind of movement.
I love that phrase.
Thank you.
Driving can also be nice, but trains have a different feeling.
Definitely.
Less active, more peaceful.
Yes. I also think where you stay matters a lot on a weekend trip.
Definitely.
A hotel room, a small apartment, a simple place. It changes the whole mood.
Yes, the room becomes part of the trip.
Exactly.
I think people often underestimate that.
Me too.
A good room can make a trip feel much better.
Definitely.
Not because it has to be perfect,
No.
but because comfort matters.
I agree. A clean room, a quiet bed, a nice shower, simple things like that.
Yes, those things change how rested you feel.
Exactly.
Do you like doing many things on a weekend trip, or only a few things?
Only a few things.
Same.
I don't want to come home more tired than before.
That is such a good point.
I think some people try to do everything because the trip is short.
Yes.
But then the whole weekend becomes too full.
Exactly.
I would rather enjoy a few things properly.
Me too. One nice breakfast,
One good walk.
one place to see,
One cafe.
one calm evening.
Exactly. I think short trips are better when people leave some space in them.
Definitely. Space helps the trip breathe.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
What makes a weekend trip stressful?
Too much rushing,
Yes.
leaving too late, carrying too much, having too many plans, bad timing, all that.
Definitely.
I think short trips become stressful when people try to make them too big.
That's such a good point. What makes a weekend trip really good for you?
Good weather helps.
Of course.
A light bag helps.
Definitely.
A nice place to stay.
Yes.
And no feeling that I need to prove something with the trip.
Wow. I love that. I think that's so true.
What about you?
I think a good weekend trip needs simple comfort.
Like what?
Good coffee, a nice walk, enough rest, one or two beautiful little moments, and no pressure.
That sounds very Emily.
I know.
And very good.
Thank you.
Do you think weekend trips are better alone or with someone?
I think both can be nice.
That sounds balanced.
Thank you.
What is good about going alone?
Freedom.
Yes,
You can move at your own speed.
definitely.
Eat when you want, walk where you want, rest when you want.
That makes sense.
What is good about going with someone?
Shared moments.
Exactly.
Good conversation. Laughs. Memories. Little moments together.
Yes. A good person can make a simple trip feel much warmer.
Definitely.
I think the most important thing is who the trip is for.
What do you mean?
If someone needs quiet, a quiet trip is better.
Yes,
If someone needs connection, a shared trip may feel better.
exactly.
I think a good weekend trip should fit the person's energy.
That is such a good point. Do you like taking photos on weekend trips?
A little, yes.
Same.
I like remembering places,
Me too.
but I don't want to spend the whole trip looking at everything through my phone.
Exactly.
I want to enjoy the place too.
I agree. I think 1 or 2 photos are nice,
Yes,
but too many can change the mood.
definitely. I think weekend trips are nice because they remind people that life does not always need a huge escape.
Wow. Yes.
Sometimes one small trip is enough to feel refreshed.
That is such a good point.
One train, one night away, one new place, one good meal, and suddenly the week feels different.
Exactly. I also think weekend trips can help people come back to daily life in a better mood.
Definitely.
If the trip is calm and simple, it can give real energy back.
Yes, that matters a lot.
Not every trip has to be dramatic to be valuable.
I completely agree. By the way, if you enjoy listening to Simple English with us, don't forget to subscribe to Easy English Podcast with Emily and Michael.
And if you think this episode can help a friend with English, feel free to share it with them.
We'd really appreciate that.
Okay, let's keep going.
Let's talk about the feeling of coming home after a weekend trip.
Oh yes, that's a special feeling too.
Definitely.
Sometimes it feels nice to come home again.
Yes.
Your own bed, your own things, your own rhythm.
Exactly. I think good trips can make home feel nicer too.
That's a very good point.
Leaving for a short time can make you see normal life differently.
Yes, sometimes with more appreciation.
Definitely.
I think that's one reason weekend trips are so nice.
Why?
Because they change the feeling of both the trip and the return.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I think the best weekend trips are not the most perfect ones.
I agree.
They are the ones that feel simple, light, and real.
Exactly.
So, if someone says, I want a weekend trip but I don't want stress, what would you say?
I would say keep it simple.
Good answer.
Don't go too far, don't pack too much, and don't make too many plans.
That's very good. I would say choose comfort over too many options.
I like that.
Good shoes, a light bag, a calm place, and enough time.
Yes. That makes a lot of sense.
I would also say this. A short trip does not need to become a big performance.
That is such an important point.
It can just be a nice weekend.
Exactly.
So, what kind of weekend trip would you want soon?
Somewhere calm, with a train ride, good coffee, and a nice walk.
That sounds perfect.
What about you?
A small city, a quiet room, and one beautiful slow day.
That sounds very Emily.
I know. And I support it. Thank you.
So maybe the message of this episode is simple.
Weekend trips do not need to be big to feel special.
A short trip can still change your mood.
A small bag can still bring a new feeling.
And simple moments can make a weekend feel much fuller.
Exactly.
So that was our conversation about weekend trips.
Thanks for spending this time with us on Easy English Podcast with Emily and Michael.
If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend who is learning English too.
We'd really appreciate that. Wishing you a lovely day, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Bye, everyone.